ribs, and for that, eat the atoms apple. It's only right that I'm spitting from the rotten apple. Baba Will is the name and Crypto Wonders the handle. They envy me cause I'm a seed sport from God's tree. And I protect my family and keep them from harm's reach. It's so amazing how you abandon truth and choose heresy. Lacking discipline, morals, including integrity. Introducing the movement, facts over illusions. One thing's for certain, the truth can never be disproven. I cook this ready rock, lineage is royal stock. Mess around, burn your house and have your heads chopped. Yeah, it's 1804, Napoleon got rocked. And I respect the giants, the book of Enoch.
Ladies and gentlemen,
Time's collapsing, the money is magic. Checking code, making sure that the math passes. They show their asses in order to steal assets. Expose snake sackers when we cut these crypto grasses. You better learn, homie, to protect these keys. Don't bend on knees, sucking off fake furu honorees. Nah, we tell the truth and it hurts. See the difference with a man hard at work or just a jerk. I know the bear market making your soul struggle. It's all puzzles, watching Twitter, royal rumbles, but remain humble. While the proud and vain stumble, they feign judgment, but they ain't from the same jungle. Round here, we the lions, tigers, and bears holding the holy grail. Yeah, crypto conciliaires. This is Pulse Nation, the dimensional safe haven. They could never break us. Phony financial fakers, I'm out.
Oppressive nature, they going after freedom fighters. For some in the Hex community are nothing but snakes and vipers. They want you to follow people who are grifters, cowardice, liars. How can you say the t-shirt rate can't help the Hex price go higher? How can you say I'm an old griot who talks about the dirty fiat? And some chicks with fatties will give you a quick $1.50. We move shifty, begging the community to break us. You sound silly. Imagine a builder making me change my name to Toby. Now who's he? Another clown who likes to double talk. Spends hours on the spaces just to erase what he records. A lost cause with no fucks given, but we winning as long as we hold a Hex, post chain and post X token. Let's get it. What up? Yeah. What's the deal? What we doing? What are we doing? What we doing? DOIN. Checks my pulse. I see you in the building. I see you in the building. Good afternoon, good morning, good night, good evening. Shout out to all the Caribbean massive that when you call their household at 3 o'clock in the afternoon, or maybe even 4, let's say 5 o'clock, you call them. You calling Dexter. He picks up the phone. Hello, good night. Shout out to that Caribbean massive, man. Hello, good night. What y'all know about some of that? What y'all know about that? Some of that West Indian Caribbean culture. Shout out to all y'all, man. Shout out to all y'all in the building. Shout out to y'all in the building. DJ Bomber's in the building. Jason Smith's in the building. I see DJ Bomber saying yes. Jason Smith in the building. Dr. Doc, good Doc. D. Raj Mori in the building. How are you, Doc? Hope all is well. Jay Everything. Jay Gratitude. Everything's in the building. Salute to Jay Everything. Prospector said, good night. Hello, good night. Shout out. It's a cultural thing. I never understood that. 30 years ago, I was speaking to, one of my Jamaican. I'm making up words, Jamaican. Jamaican Associates. I gave him a call. I was like, yo, hey, yo, Dexter, what's good? Hello, good night. What you mean, good night? Good night. Oh, got you. What's understood don't need to be said. Respect. Respect. Coin Critic in the building. Another session will probably put up to a quiet. I don't know if it's another. Listen. In reality, nobody cares. You know? For real. Oh, he said GM, prospector. Oh, GM to you, man. You know my glasses. I should have did a sacrifice phase for my glasses because, everybody, so many people are just fleecing left and right on Pulse Chain and all these other chains. You know what I mean? Excuse me for not being able to see properly. Oh, there's my guy right here. Tail 7. What's the deal? What's the business, Tail 7? What we doing? I know you've been a long time supporter. You know what I'm saying? And I wrecked your name recently because of, again, the same reasons. I'm waiting for this bull market. You know what I mean? Waiting for the bull market. Hope all is well with you, Tail 7. Was calling him Talus. Was calling him Talls. And it was all this time I had it right. Man, I need help. Big GZ. Big GZ. Big G's? Does that stand for Big G's? Salute. Al Merlos. What we doing? What we doing now? We letting them know. Build stronger than build stronger than iron. Woo-hoo! Oh man. Stronger than iron? It looks like it. Fist so diamond. I flex with this fist. I hear you, bro. Fist so diamond, I flex with the fizzy, not the glizzy. No glizzy business going on over here. The chain is filled with all that, man. We don't talk glizzy business, no blood clot glizzy foolishness, bruh. That's what they want to do. Let them do that, because in reality, we don't care. It's going to be 16 months out here. 16 months. And y'all still looking for the attention of the RH Maxis. Why? If you have something that you're doing that's taking up so much of your time, that's allowing you to see marvelous, miraculous gains, focus there. Stop looking for the attention of some RH Maxis, because that's what all of y'all been doing for 16 months. Now, granted, a lot of y'all have been successful because you got a lot of people who were once RH Maxis, right? You got them to turn over. You got them to turn their coats. You got them to stop believing. That's what y'all did. And you know what? It is what it is. Who cares? Because in reality, nobody cares at all. That's the truth. Whether people want to believe it or not. 100%. Look, I've been talking my talk for how long? Look, first of all, see, y'all already got me See, this is the thing that I keep telling y'all, right? I keep telling y'all this. Y'all don't stop me. You just let me, you know what I'm saying? This is completely decentralized over here, man. I just go. I don't need to ask y'all permission to talk. I don't need to ask y'all, permission. You know what I'm saying? I just go. And it's y'all that give me these thoughts or these statements, and then my mind just rapid fire. Bless everybody's heart over here, yo. Bless your hearts. Bless your hearts. What we doing? What we doing? We're living life. We're living life. Some of you eat rice. Some of you eat grass. You're living life. Hopefully you clapping some ass. Whatever it is that you do that make you happy and safe, you're not harming people, then it's gonna be what's gonna be. Nobody cares about this drama that y'all be wanting to always just be creating. Not my viewers. See over here, see the viewers over here. You're listening to me talk for a reason. I appreciate every single one of you. Every single one of you. Because listen, man. Listen, man. What I've been talking about, the only thing I've been talking about for over 3 years. That's what I'm gonna keep talking about. But so many other people don't understand. They cannot understand. They cannot understand. And shout out to the pseudo conscious community. They cannot overstand. Why? So because they can't understand why, at the RH Maxi, some of us are just completely unwavered. 100%. They can't understand it. So what are they gonna do? What do you think they're gonna do? They're gonna reduce themselves to the mindset of a toddler. Not even a mindset, right? Of a baby. And then they grow up. Hopefully they get to Montessori, pre-kindergarten. Huh? And they start, you get the first grade, and what they start do? Snapping. They throw insults. You are RH Maxi. You are RH Maxi. You broke. You a pleb. you oh, this is politically incorrect now. So what? You retarded. That's the energy that these so-called adults. I already told you about the inner child, people. I already told you. If you didn't catch that, go watch and listen to the inner child stream. You have these adults here who are supposed to be men. They're supposed to be men behaving like children. On where else? The internet. Dealing with what? Right? The most volatile, appreciating asset class known to man, crypto. Right? That's what you have. You got a bunch of stuff going on over here, and in reality, nobody cares. I don't care about why you don't like Richard Hart or Hex or Pulse Chain or Pulse X or Inc. And what am I supposed to do? Lose sleep because of your opinions? Huh? I'm supposed to now listen to some talking parrot. Richard, where are you? Richard. I'm supposed to listen to a talking parrot who's just been a messenger of hate. I'm a messenger. Richard, you scammer. Saying the same thing. Pulse Chain is a scam. And what am I supposed to do? Change my outlook, update my worldview because you all figured it out? How about I just simply don't care? And I should have the freedom. I should have the freedom not to care. And guess what? It feels good. It's been feeling good for 15 months. 16 now. We're going on 16. It's been feeling great. So if y'all making money, make money. Y'all making money without RH coins, make your money. What's the problem? You can't be this uncomfortable. Huh? You're not, look, man, there's certain people you're gonna believe in what you believe in, and that's it, man.
Well, act like you don't need a. Why don't you act like you don't need a RH Maxi? Act like you don't. Act like you don't need a RH Maxi. See how well that work out for you. Nobody cares, man. Because guess what? You following the trendsetter. You following the trailblazer. That's what you're doing. You following. That's all you're doing. Because whatever you got going on, that's non-RH, right? Right? That's non-RH. You came after. So you have to follow the leader, whether you like it or not. That's what you're doing. Because you're comparing yourself to the leader. You're comparing yourself to the leader. You're comparing everything you got going on to what the leader has done. Instead of focusing on work that you say that you claim is good, and just stick that and just do that, because see, people are they losing certain meanings and aspects of life. They're losing sight on certain aspects of life. I'm not sharing it here on the internet. Not going to. Folks are stuck in their feelings. They're stuck with their ego. Does the ego pay the bills? If your ego and your ego coins have been helping you pay your bills, bless your heart. Keep winning. Why do you care so much about the RH Maxis even existing? It bothers you. In reality, nobody cares. We here. We don't care. We here. Where we going? You got to worry about how long you going to be around. All the haters have to worry about how long they're going to be around. Shout out to the super chat. Let me catch y'all real quick, man. Peace and Crispy Joe. Bless your heart, Crispy Joe. Was good. He says, man, I can't read. Reading is fundamental. Project Literacy US, not PLSUSD, not that coin, but Project Literacy US. Reading is fundamental. What's up? Rack up them T-shares to not care anymore. To not care even more. There you go. What is wrong? What is wrong? What is wrong with that? Tell me, what's wrong with talking about something? Oh, you brainwashed. You're such a cult follower. That's all you do. You're just a cult follower, slave. You know, this plebeian submissive. Okay, all you do is appreciate and basically deride Sack Daddy. That's all you. Yo, instead of hurling these insults, ad hominems, reducing yourself to a child, trying to roast all that energy for some roasting. All that energy. Yo, do the right thing. You got good coins. You got good coins out there. Work your coins. Why do you worry about if you're doing good? Help me understand this, folks. You're doing good work. Why do you care what the competition thinks? It's because you feel insecure. You're not standing on what you got that's supposed to be giving you, money that's making money for you. You're not standing. You insecure with it. I get it. But they're not going to admit that to you, folks. You know? Which was here, the chicken or the egg? RH Maxi coins. we already know. Look, man, Bitcoin was the first of all this, man. All these other coins are bootleg copies. Right? Ethereum. How many chains have been launched since Ethereum been launched, huh? Oh, EVM chain. You could thank Ethereum as the leader. EVM, not PSR, TSA. You know. Oh, shout out Oh yeah, TSA. Somebody got bagged over. Yeah. Anyway, allegedly. Anyway, EVM, MEV. You got Ethereum somewhere in there because Ethereum was the trailblazer. Ethereum introduced the first smart contract blockchain to the world. Ethereum did that. Follow the lead. So Richard had to be humble for real. He said Bitcoin is trizash, but he can't really leave that because that's what started his whole career in crypto. Realize, you could make some good bread with Ethereum, EVM, Ethereum, not EVM, but Ethereum. Launched his Ethereum derivative on the chain, and everything exploded for him. Ethereum started doing some funny-ish, because I'm going to try not to curse, and if I do, we all adults, we'll all live. Ethereum tried to do some funny-ish. Richard said, you know what, guys? Don't get scammed, man. Don't get scammed. Don't get scammed, man. I'm the giving tree. What we're going to do is, the S load? F you guys. I'm going to launch Pulse Chain. Don't get scammed, man. He forked Ethereum, a copy. He didn't create something out of, something original, super. No. He had to follow the lead, right? And a lot of people since Pulse Chain launch have been trying to do the same thing, except they're hating on Richie Rich. Why are you hating on Richie Rich? What is wrong with you as a person? What is wrong? Look, man, who forced us to buy these tokens, man? Who? Right? In the words of one of the few Hexicans I still respect, who doesn't even talk about Hex anymore because he's seen how the community has just been reduced to shambles. Y'all don't even respect, y'all don't even understand. Like, some of these early players, movers and shakers are still around, and to give much respect to Hex, have become rich for real from the gains they've made in Hex. In the words of Stunner Breezy, crypto's a solo sport. So who forced you to buy the top? Who forced you to buy the top at 21? Who did? Nobody. So you live life. You living life. You still living life. You were living life when you bought the top. So you living life now, right? So you gotta live life. What are you doing? What are you gonna do? I'm not giving you advice. Everything is on you. You're just waiting for people to tell you what to do. And some of the people that telling you what to do are telling you don't believe in Richard no more because he screwed up the bag. He ain't pumping your bags. They blaming everything on RH, bro. Yo, man. I know you bought the top, man, but you know what? Word is how everything went to 10,000x is because Sack Daddy pumped it. Huh? People would rather go by rumors than factual information too. They can't even prove it, but they'll tell you some things, create more speculation, and create a high level of insecurity and doubt. And while they're telling you this, they're gonna tell you, oh, by the way, check out this coin I got going on, because this coin is going against everything Hex, Pulse Chain, PulseX, Inc. is about. Huh? Yes. And that has been successful for the entire 16 months. Prove me wrong. Prove me wrong. Shout out to everybody in the chat, man. Disciple, I see you, man. What we doing, man? What we doing? Al Merlos said, big dogs in the building. Checks my pulse. What's up? DJ and Dougie. Bang, bang. Bang, bang. Oh, don't say bang, bang. Don't say that anymore. Say bang bang. Yeah, bang bang. What we bang bang. Yeah, I'm not saying bang bang anymore because that seemed like there's a dark cloud looming over those. I already said it, and there's no dark cloud looming over me. But whoever used to say it a lot is going through some things, or allegedly. Anyway, Disciple says, "Oh yeah, I saw some recent tweets and I can confirm no one cares. Nobody cares, man. Like, listen, y'all be crying, right? Because I get it. That's why everything in crypto, people make fun of your misery. Folks make fun of your struggles. They laugh at your hardship over here. Opposite of what goes on in legacy. People laugh at your hardship. See, that's confirmation with the rain coming down. That's confirmation. Confirmation. So they come up with terms like keep coping. Oh, you're gonna cope. Yo, you guys are crazy, man. You think your terms? We've been through real life. Some of us we lived hard lives. We struggle. We sacrifice every day for real. So this internet thing is a joke. Don't make it more serious than what it has to be. My goodness, man. I mean, come on, man. So everything doesn't require, all this energy, attention, drama. That breeds illness. How are you gonna enjoy your gains when you sick as fuck? Say it, man. That's it. When you sick as fuck, how are you gonna enjoy your spoils, your riches, your all this work you put in? DCA and all this stuff you got going on, but you sick because every time a drama came up, it became the biggest thing in your natural life. How? From the internet. Nobody cares. Nobody cares. You see the phony that goes on. You see, listen, I'm telling you nobody cares is because that's just sad. It's just a part of life though. What you gonna do? It's an aspect of life. Nobody does care. Because people are indifferent. People are selfish. They're greedy. Only can think about themselves. And everything else doesn't matter. Man, if you just like Hex, Pulse Chain, PulseX, and Ink, my goodness, if folks are so insecure and uncomfortable and disturbed, they will curse you out. Like you're the problem. You're the problem. Man, if Pulse Chain don't succeed, everything on the chain, I mean, what are we doing? What are the chances of everything else winning? If Pulse Chain, PulseX does not succeed, it's a dub for RH. That's a loss, in my opinion. Like what all these people, they got all this criticism for RH and all that. I understand because I've also been critical. And I will continue to be critical. But when it's all said and done, if it's that serious, I just be out. And I'm not out. I'm not leaving. I'm not doing nothing, And then you have people who have voices, who create content that folks listen to. Folks support, like you just misusing their power. They're misusing their gifts, right? It's sad. It's unfortunate. They're misusing their gifts for their own selfish gains. We've seen that throughout the whole 16-month period. People keep thumb thugging on the internet, looking for weak drama and fights about who's wrong and who's right. And what does that do for the charts? Because in reality, nobody cares about opinions like that. Nobody cares about your feelings when it's coming, when it boils down to this money, to this crypto stuff. Nobody's gonna care about your opinion or feelings or thoughts. I don't care how many crypto computer science degrees you think you have. I don't care if you were writing the best code sitting on the lap of the table of the creator in the sky or in the remote recesses of space, and you're creating formulaic expressions that nobody until the year 5086 will figure out and decipher. I don't care what you got going. Nobody's going to care. Nobody's going to care because it's about money. They want to see. They want to see. They want to see. They want to see the money. They want to see it on the computer, and they want to see it in real life. So F your feelings, F your thoughts, F your principles. Nobody cares. Unfortunately, they don't care enough. And hey, maybe it's not an unfortunate thing, because soon as people realize certain things, life becomes a little bit more manageable in this crypto space, man. Like you let things just roll over you. Nobody cares. Somebody does some weirdo stuff on the timeline, and all of a sudden it's like this big to-do because people are bored. Everybody's down and out, and then people, disrespecting each other because they hurt and don't know how to cope and want to make somebody else feel worse than them. Folks got a lot of internal work they need to do, man. That's all that shows me. You got a lot of internal work you got to do. You feel bad, and your objective today is to get on a timeline to make someone else feel worse, because that's going to relieve you of your aches, of your woes. You need help. You need help. Fundamental help. Like professional. That's what we find here, folks. There's a lot of broken situations going on. Broken human beings. Broken people. No BS. No BS. Man, I know people who are homeless, who are more stable mentally than these people you find on the internet right here, yo. It's for real. Who claim to be the smartest of the smart. I know people who will sacrifice, they'll sacrifice eating. Okay? They'll sacrifice having a meal just so they could keep a roof over their head. They don't even need to eat. And we're on the internet here complaining about what? Some shit that we got involved with that no one forced us to? So be mad at yourself for getting got. Be mad at yourself for buying into the game, playing the game a certain way, and maybe getting gamed, getting fleeced, getting rugged, right? Getting placed in checkmate. Can't be, stop blaming other people, man. The scammers are going to scam. That's what they do. This is what they do. It's what they do. Instead of learning from them, you're going to cry and complain like that makes a difference. What difference has it made in 15 years since Bitcoin has been created? What difference has complaining about the scammers? Has it stopped any scamming activity? No. Why? Because you could never stop it. But expending all this energy, oh, this scammer, this, grifting life, this and that, rug pull. Oh, man, what are we going to do? It's a price we pay for a decentralized situation. You stopping scams, you might as well stop world crime, global crime. How can you do that? You cannot. So people get caught up in these things that are just like, come on, man, it's a waste, complete waste of time. Complete waste of time. Some people, though, let me tell you, some people deserve the smoke. That's 100% facts. Some people deserve the smoke. Some people deserve the smoke 100%, because you messing up the money, right? That's when folks got to draw the line, and that's where people start to really care, because when the bottom line is being affected, people get on Richard's helmet, and they get on everybody's helmet that's going at Richard. I'll get on Richard's helmet, and I'll get on everybody's helmet that's going at Richard. I'll talk my talk. And sometimes it's just too numerous to mention. The list of grifters, the list is so extensive out here. I'm sure whatever I put out, people could add to it. That's how extensive the list is, right? It'll take me forever to talk about these people individually. Because I could. But some of them deserve more of the smoke than others. Huh? You take out the head, everything else falls, yo. Wherever the head goes, the body follows. You take out the head, and that's all that matters. Huh? And we went at the head. Yo. We went at the head 1 year ago. Because that's when all this nonsense started. A year ago. With y'all looking for people to lead, looking for people to become these leaders, to lead a community. And what good has that brought to Pulse Chain? What good? Explain 1 year? 1 year ago, 1 year in the future, we're in 2024, August. What has your leading efforts, all you guys who were on that 7-hour call, how have your efforts made any positive change to the chain? What benefits have your leading efforts brought to the chain? I'm not talking about some adoption fake nonsense. What money did you bring into the people's pockets, huh? Because that's what it boils down to. When you talk about adoption, you want to just, on board, schmon board. It's about the money, huh? What have y'all done? What did you bring? But you had a 7-hour space of talking about you're going to spearhead a situation because a certain elephant was not in the room, and that elephant was RH. But y'all could do better, huh? What have you done? What have you done in the year? If this is not indicative of the example, if this doesn't show you who's been real and who's been fake, I don't know what will. All them guys that talk about they're going to be leading this community within the last year, they got on that 7-hour call, huh? What have they done for the community that's helped us see prosperity, huh? What have they done that's brought money to everybody's pockets in unison? You want to talk about community, you talk about everybody in the community, you talk about the whole thing, huh? Or will you just try to be clever to create more opportunities to rug people with your magic double talking nonsense? And that's what people fell for and continue to fall for today. Yo, stop trying to allow people. You're not even trying. You're just allowing people to flat out manipulate your brain, manipulate your mind. This is what's going on here. And it's been successful. It's been successful. Because a year later, here we are, a year later. Look at how much contention you have among different camps in Pulse Chain. Y'all talked about leading in August. Y'all talked about coming together because there was an elephant in the room that was missing, that was not around. And y'all panicked because you thought it was just this impending doom. And this was before the SEC announcement. Fast forward till now. You could blame all this whatever on the SEC, but it's not all about the SEC. Huh? Don't use that as a guise of why so many things are happening. Underwhelming performance of Pulse Chain in the last 15 months. No. What have y'all done? All of y'all that got millions of dollars in sacrifice money and copying Richard, following in Richard's footsteps. No expectation here, this and that, this and that. Your money is not your money anymore. Donate to this. What have all those damn near $200 million raised, damn near, what has that done for the chain? Oh, well, there's a serious, considerable amount of volume, I should say. I do not agree. Okay, I do not agree with what you're saying here because what you're saying is in bad faith. It's just in bad faith. You don't see the volume. The volume is huge. It's huge. You're crazy. You don't know what you're talking about. Okay? You're crazy. The volume has been huge thanks to the efforts of my sacrifice project, thanks to the efforts of my sacrifice decks. My decks. Okay? And all of my funky coins. Yeah. I've brought millions and millions and millions and millions of dollars to the chain. So you could be as disingenuous as you want, Mr. Wonder. You don't know what you're talking about. In fact, you are ignorant. You're broke. I could tell. I could tell you're broke. Huh? I'm going to try to break you down. Okay? How long you been in crypto? You wrecked, right? What is it that you like? Oh, let me guess. Hex, Pulse Chain. Oh, wait. What's your saying? Congratulations, guys. We're one day closer to the next all-time high for Hex, Pulse Chain. Wonder, you are so simple. You're so simple. And matter of fact, why don't you join our team? Why don't you join our squad? Huh? Because we're winning and you're not. That's the mentality of these people, yo. Yeah? They want to talk about ops and all these. This gang talk. What are you, 20 years old? You're in your 30s, 40s mentioning ops. This is your vernacular. This is what you talk about, grown ass men. You don't hear ladies speak like that because why? You're not even interested in clapping cheeks. What is wrong with these people here, bruh? They don't use crypto as a form of real socialization and connection and making some crypto babies. They're not even about that. They're trying to talk some gay nonsense all the whole 15, 16 months. There's nothing but phallic symbol here, this and that, all that. Huh? What are you talking about? And then want to talk bad about people who just want to yo, man, I don't know about y'all. I'm just going to stick it out with what this crazy white man, Richard Hart, has done. That's all I'd like to do. Can I not do that in peace? Apparently not. Then why is everybody here? Why are we all here? If it were not for, hey guys, don't get scammed, man. I created the largest free airdrop in the world. I'm the giving tree. If it were not for the giving tree of crypto, what would we have here to talk about? We wouldn't be here. We'd be talking about some Binance, some Ethereum, He made it exciting. But but a lot of y'all are not thankful. A lot of y'all can't even find it in your own heart or your spirit. You launched a coin that's not an RH and you making money successfully and no one's getting rugged. You can't even thank him. You launched a coin on the same chain that you despise. You launched a coin on Pulse Chain, you despise it. And you can't even thank the man for being the giving tree of crypto. Don't get scammed, man. I'm here to save people. You can't even thank him for that? That's crazy. Something wrong with you. You know what I mean? Because in reality, nobody cares. That's the truth. Like, sometimes we get, look. Shout out to everybody who's watching. Shout out to y'all. There's just, a number of people who are watching here. I cannot believe that 8 billion people are listening to me right now. I feel like when these people are talking, these haters, they really think that the world is listening. They really think that there are 8 billion pairs of ears that are paying attention. There are 8 billion people who don't give a F about anything anybody's saying in crypto at any one time. I don't care how huge your following is. Who's running with your man? Huge. He's gonna be huge. Huge. You think he's pro crypto for real? No, he's pro opportunity. What's his name? What's his name? Some Vance, some JD, whoever's talking that good talk, that good crypto talk. Even your man Trump. He pro opportunity is again huge opportunity, huge. You're not thinking about the people. So we supporting governments presence in crypto that's supposed to be for the people? We might as well support Jerome Powell making some type of announcement about some crypto, stable coin, blah, blah, blah. Let's rejoice. Let's be happy. And what are y'all talking about? What are you talking about? The majority of the world don't even care about what the Vance guy said about crypto. They don't, and he got how many followers? Millions? So you mean to tell me we reduce it back all the way down here into our lowly little world of bottom feeders looking for the most attention that they could find, acting like crabs in a barrel? You think the majority of the people out here in this expanse called life care? No, they don't. If they did, all of this would be captured in these charts. And I don't even like TA. I don't care for technical analysis paralysis. I don't care. It's just not my interest. Shout out to everyone who does the TA Thug Thistle. Pizzle. It's great because technical analysis is necessary. It's just not necessary for me. I'm more of a fundamental guy. Fundamental opportunist. Because we're here to try to make sense out of nonsense. Not even. Reduce the nonsense and make sense out of opportunity. Take advantage. I mean, come on, man. Well, we all understand. Money. That's a universal language. We could all understand some money. Dinero, peso, what? The dinar, the yen, what else we talk about? The good, what, the nominee, we understand money, universal language. We're here for that. We're here for that. To uproot ourselves or to improve some type of area of our financial life. Don't lie to yourself. That's what we're here for. That's what we're here for. Yeah. You think I got time to waste? Time is not our friend like that, right? So the man tried to invent something, not try, seemed like he invented something so that time could, while we're racing against time, at least during this time, we could get paid by a certain time every day, 00 UTC cha-ching, as far as Hex goes. We don't have time to be wasting talking with other men, have other time to waste talking to other men about what? You just want to live in the masculine energy. If you rainbowed out, bless your heart. But you can't be talking about you not rainbowed out and you masculine, you listening to masculine energy, testosterone hey, bruh. It's just not my, I don't understand y'all. That's why when the feminine persuasion comes in, it throws everything off because you're not used to it. You're surrounding yourself with some masculine nonsense every day. Come on, son. You got to break that balance, bro. Nah, man. You need some warm that's soothing, right? Feminine power, yo. You need that, man. The balance, and you need that. It's what you came from, regardless of what the pronouns want you to think. You came from two. To make you. What are you talking about? Like, you people weird, bro. Educate the folks that are coming after you. These people want to just talk about themselves every day and how wrong everyone is and how right they are. Who does that? Who got the time for that? Every day you just want to talk about yourself and how wrong the world is and how right you are. Go get your schlong polished. Go find somebody that like you, that won't have any problem giving you sloppy toppy, or you reciprocating in kind. Do something. Do something with yourself, man. You know, love life, man. Yo, they gave you, there's a lot going on out here that you could appreciate. So that by the time you get to the internet, it's just a time to unwind. No, you get to the internet and it's like, oh no, now you have to grind. No. This will be the opposite. You live in your life grinding. So by the time you get on the internet, you should sort of like proverbially, kick your feet off, kick your shoes off. Yeah, let me really. No, you come to the internet to get stressed out. What? Nobody got time for that. I know I don't. Yo, shout out to y'all, man. Shout out to y'all, man. Genius to match, genius to much. What's up, man? AI Hex Builder, what's going on? Disciple talking. They are so upset with the maxi. Yeah, man, I don't know, man. It's just been weird. Why are you upset? Nobody cares. You think people care about Bitcoin maxis? Right? Like, you think people care? Nobody cares. Today, August 8th, shout out to Sean Price. For all the hip-hop heads, shout out to Sean P. Rest in peace. August 8th, 2024. Anyway, sidebar. Do you think in 2024 Bitcoin maxis are really making a huge impact? Adverse impact on crypto, on DeFi? Like you think their staunch, unwavering mentality and mindset is affecting the opinions of the people? So why should RH Maxi affect the opinions of the people? Why y'all do y'all? Y'all do y'all. Because we still human. It's like, yo, some people, they're all about Bitcoin. That's it. Some people all about, some RH coins, and that's it. But if you're still dealing with Ethereum, Hex, you gotta deal with Ethereum too. So how much of a maxi, you know what I mean? You gotta go through something else to get to where you need to go. Why is that such a big deal? Is because you know the real, man. You're comparing yourself. If you got to compare yourself to somebody else, you're suffering from some type of insecurity. Embrace that. Look in the mirror and say, oh, I'm so unsure. I'm not sure. So in order for me to feel better, I'm going to attack what I'm competing against for whatever reasons. I don't like how it was launched. I don't like the name. I don't like the person who launched it. I don't like how it's performing. I don't like all this negative. But 15, 16 months later, it's still the same rhetoric the whole time. Like, yo, but you helped your community see bread. You helped your community see bread. So continue to do that. So why is it an issue? Because the foundation ain't solid. What am I saying? What? It ain't hard to tell. I excel, then prevail. Shout out Nas. Oh man. Be Weezy in the building. Coin Critic, what's up? Man, I could barely read what y'all got going on, man. Sorry. I've been asked me different things than some of these. Oh, facts. Well, hey, man, that's what I said. Hey, you rainbowed out, and that's on y'all. Bless your hearts. You know what I mean? It is what it is, man. But here's the thing. People not, come on, man. You know how many people are lonely out here? Like real. They go to the internet to connect with other people. Life is hard. And you're going to go to the internet and make shit harder for yourself? Why? Why, man? There's a lot of weirdos on the internet too, man. Don't get me. You know, don't misinterpret what I'm saying. There's a lot of weirdos, lots of weirdos. But after a couple, those of you that you take the chance, you want to live life, and you go to a meetup and you see some like special persuasion of something you like, and you don't put your best foot forward and make it happen. That's on you. That's on you. What more of an icebreaker do you need than being investing in a coin that you both know about, on a chain that you both know about? Huh? You attracted to each other, huh? And then you making money, or you investing and you because you building for the future. Yo, that's opportunity. But y'all don't talk like that. Y'all talk about some other stuff, like it's just weird to me, man. Then when the girls show up, it's like you could tell, oh man, you could read the room on the internet. Imagine that. That's crazy. That's crazy. You see dudes clam up. They start to make weird jokes, and they gotta, huh? No, man, don't fix up the awkwardness. Work with the awkward. Embrace the awkward. Work with the awkward. Don't shun it, because you keep dismissing the awkward and pretending it's not there. You're gonna look even more awkward, man. Embrace your nerddom. Embrace it. We're nerds, introvert, embrace that, man. You've been a misfit all your life, embrace it. Because guess what? There are other misfits just like you. Okay? There's opportunity here, man. It's about your mindset. Huh? We like coins that have funny colors. That's weird. That is weird. Okay? You appreciate NFTs that just have pictures of kindergarten coloring books. And folks are like grown-ass men and women are appreciating like it's Van Gogh, like it's the Mona Lisa. Like, what are we talking about? Huh? Then when you find other people that are like-minded like you, you'll take advantage, man. What's wrong with y'all? What's your socialization skills, man? Come on, man. Come on, man. Life too short, man. You know what I'm saying? It's about holding hands, and eventually, if everybody's safe and you right, and you find somebody right, you clap cheeks. That's it. That's it. Because in reality, nobody cares. Life is too short. Life is too short. Been here 16 months watching shenanigans after shenanigans take place on Pulse Chain. You think it's going to stop? No, it's only going to rev up. It's only going to increase. It's only going to increase. It's not dead. Anybody telling you, oh, Pulse Chain is a wrap and all that, have the last 16 months been a wrap? Has it been quiet the last 16 months on Pulse Chain? No. And guess what? It won't be quiet. Decentralization. Who can you gatekeep? So when you see efforts of people trying to gatekeep people from coming into Pulse Chain, understand that's some type of weak, flawed strategy, because you can't stop people from interacting with something that's decentralized. So you're looking at Mickey Mouse tactics, huh? Bugs Bunny had better the Roadrunner had better tactics with the coyote against the coyote than you find with these people trying to gatekeep folks. You can't do it. Is mind your business, live your life, don't get scammed, man. I'm the Giving Tree of Crypto. Don't get scammed, man. Huh? But yo, appreciate y'all for rocking with me, man. Appreciate every one of y'all. Sorry I can't read Can't read the chat like that. He's infatuated with, yeah, man. Infatuated with male genitalia. What are we doing? What are we doing, bro? Huh? My goodness, man. I mean, I could give a women a pass, man. The women, they do some stuff, and it's about male genitalia. Salute. I get it. I get it. These guys, they go somewhere else, and yo, you want to be mad at some RH Maxis? Everybody mad at them. Nobody cares, man. You keep being mad, so what, man? You decrease the length of your life, inviting nothing but illness and stress and drama, high blood pressure, increasing your heart rate, and all this hateful energy. For what? What kind of quality of life is that? How's your skin look? You know, it goes back to you again. How are you taking care of yourself every day? No, because you're on the internet 25 hours a day, 8 days a week, talking nonsense to a bunch of other men who could give a F. And because you're talking nonsense to a bunch of men, after a while, it becomes second nature to you, almost like you need that shit because you surrounded yourself. You've been connected to that nonsense. It became a part of your life. All of a sudden, you stuck now. You don't know how to even get out of that situation. So now it becomes a mental problem, right? Because you cannot literally function a whole 24 hours, right, without getting connected to the internet, talking with other men who talk about nothing useful, substantial, or even productive that's new every single day. And those of you who are even fortunate to have a partner, you don't think that partner is looking at you crazy? Imagine, bruh. Like, you know, I'm blessed to have my wife, bruh. Imagine, bruh. Every day I'm spending time with glizzies all day on the internet. That's not a good look. That is not a good look for your man, Crypto Wonder. Spending hours and hours and hours talking to other glizzies around the world every day when I've been fortunate enough to have a loving partner in my life, my wife, and I'm giving all this attention to men online. Get the fuck out of here. Yo, I wouldn't be mad if she gave me drama behind. I wouldn't be mad. I'd be like, yo, I fully understand. I've been a fool, emphatically. I've been a bumbling fool, spending X amount of time on a phone, on a computer, with other, you know. And don't let there be women there. That's even worse, because it's like, oh, what you have that's taking up so much of your time that you cannot focus on home. What you have going on is taking so much time that you can't focus on your relationship, like real life, huh? Is the internet gonna give me a home? Maybe it will if I was grifting, like many of y'all have. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, sure. It'll give you a car, give you a home, right? It'll give you trips, vacations, huh? Give you constant, prosperous, a flow of grifting prosperity. That's not me. You know what I'm saying? I don't do that, man. That's not me. Never will be. Won't be. Could have been, and it won't. And it's not. Come on, man. People weird, man. Over here. That's weird, bro. Weird. You got people popping balloons. They got the relationship thing on the YouTube where folks, you know, you got your prospects. If it's a girl looking for men, they got balloons. The men, right? 10 of them, they're standing there with balloons. You got girls or men looking for girls. They got 10 women standing there with balloons. They're looking to connect and pair up because people are lonely out here. People got it all the way hard and difficult and struggle, and then they come to the internet and shit becomes even more crazy. In real life, they're living hardship. They're living through pain, struggle, and suffering, and then they go to the internet trying to make things a little, you know, have an opportunity to relax and chill, and they find more drama. No, with crypto, that's what folks are creating here. That's what they, you know, how? Why? Like Kanye told Sway, how Sway? Sway, how Sway? How Sway? How? It's because you know why? Folks began to realize and wake up. And it's annoying because I'm going to keep it real. I'm going to keep it all the way. What does that even mean? All the way real. I'm going to keep it all the way real. Sometimes I. The hell am I talking about, man? The hell am I see? After a while, it's like it's nonsense. I get tired of hearing my voice. And some of y'all spend hours on it. Yo. What the hell am I talking about? What they found out, among many things, there's a lot of revelations that took place these last 15 months, yo. A lot. People were not genuine like they said they were. One, folks were selling, consistently selling, and they will continue to sell because that's what happens in the market. They were selling more than staking. That's what it looks like, right? They were lying to many people, talk about they 55. Meanwhile, all they wanted was you to donate to their sacrifice projects, okay? A lot of things were taking place that people discovering now, and it's crazy because it's upsetting. I get it, you know? Folks were lying. Well, guess what? That's life. People gonna lie. People gonna lie. That's a part of life, and especially with the surrounding money, especially when you talk about projects that were supposed to be designed and developed to do 10,000x gains. 10,000x gains. You think anybody wants to see you make 10,000x gains? Let me just be even more upfront with y'all. If you think a common person on the internet wants to see you multiply $1 and by 10,000 and you walk away with 10,000 US dollars, if you think that anybody in the world wants that for you, then you're living a fantasy. If you think they want that for you and not for them more, you're living a fantasy. If you don't believe that they don't want it for you and because they want it for them and they want more for them and less, even nothing for you, then you're on point. You're on point. If you believe otherwise, you messed up. All the way messed up. We talk this 10,000x. That's crazy. That's crazy in and of itself. That is crazy. The world does not want, this is what I'm saying. That's why there's a lot of craziness going on even internally at this level in the early stages of what we got going on here. If you really believe, I'm gonna say it again. If you think anybody out here wants you to multiply $1 times 10,000x and you walk away with $10,000 and they looking at you do that shit, you think they're gonna be happy for you? Then you're a clown. You're a clown. So what makes you think that folks are gonna be happy for you to see that on the internet? Like I don't live in the state of dream state. I'm not, a dreamer like that. Like, disconnected. Not aware. No. There's too much on the line. There's too much on the line to play games. So I've just kept the same sort of like the same theme, the same message in what I create as far as content. There's too much money on the line for people. That's why it's been nothing but 15 months of distractions, 15 months of wayward activity, of scams, of rug pulls, of people grifting, of manipulation, and weird psyop, whatever attempts and strategies for people to trick you out of an opportunity that may or may not change your life. That's why this whole 15 months, you can't make any heads or tails out of it. You could only speculate. And what I talk about is based on observation, not what anybody tells me, just from what I can see. And I'm not tapped in. I'm not in anybody's insider group. Another thing, folks realize, oh yeah, a lot of inside group stuff going on. A lot of folks, if you're not in the in crowd, you might as well, give it up, like, and know that it's gonna be a hard road to glory, but it's gonna be all worth it when you reach it. You're not in the in crowd, you're not getting any type of special allocations because you basically, right, glaze someone's ego. All you've been doing is glazing ego to be well liked and favored, so that somebody could hit you up in the side in some type of DM, pull you aside and say, "Hey, we got a situation going on. I want to give you a heads up. Got this launch taking place. Marketing's already on deck. Let me throw you an allocation. Basically, let me throw you some money so you can make some money with us, and then you'll be complicit in whatever they got going on." If you're not a part of that, then your road will be a lot more arduous. But when you do reach where you have to go without compromising your soul, without compromising, even possibly compromising your butthole, because you don't know what people will do for $1, then it'll be all worth it in the end, because you stuck it out. You stuck it out. Because not everybody out here has connections. Not everyone out here has the means or the money to be a part of any inside group. Oh yeah, blah blah blah. I get the heads up before everyone else does. Not everyone has it like that. Doesn't mean that you're not going to see what you deserve if you hold on and not give up. What do you think other communities do? What do you think every other fucking community does, man? If you think they don't, give it up. If you can't hold on to your crypto, don't be in crypto, yo. What do you think other communities do? We talk about human beings here, yo. You don't think there's favorites in communities? People who are favored more? Look at real life. Whatever circle you're a part of, whatever group, whatever collective, you'll understand that there are people who are favored more, who are treated better than others, right? Who are chosen over everyone else in the same group that you're a part of, Folks that are in the inside. You're a part of a collective, and then there's a inner circle. Why do you think there's an inner circle within a circle, That's what you find in every type of human paradigm group. Why is it different in crypto? Why should it be different in crypto? Don't let them fool you. In the public, they'll tell you one thing, but behind the scenes is something else, folks. In the public, it's, oh no, we're autonomous. This is a meritocracy. Yes, it's fair. Everything is fair. It's fair bullshit. That's what's fair. Fair excrement. Fair fecal matter. That's what's fair about it. Because you get your equal portion of shit. Because you're not in the in crowd. Why do you think this year they've identified these weird acting people, these people who've just been weird, flexing hex and acting rich and acting like they're exclusive? Why do you think they call them cabal? So you got a hex community, the hex or the pulse chain community, and then you got the inner circle, right? Cabal, right? Why do you think that this is what I'm talking about? This is what I'm talking about. Like, that exists. That exists. I'm not saying the cabal, for example. I'm talking about people who work in private, people who are in a circle. Yeah, you're not going to know what they got going on. That's why it's private. That's why it's inner. That's why it's exclusive. That's why it's on the inside, not the outside. They give you a different face on the outside. Trust. You think they don't conspire in the background? Come on, man. It ain't hard to tell. I excel, then prevail, and I'll never sell my soul. That's the thing. That's the difference. That's why I never got into the music industry. You know what I mean? For real, if you want to be like for real, once I got a whiff of the fugazi nonsense that take place in music industry, I was like, I'm good. I'm good. In the early 90s, called a whiff. That's all I need, a little sniff of the fuck shit going on in the music industry. I said, y'all could have that. Y'all could have that, bro. What do you think happens here when you're dealing with ex-recovering, right, drug addicts, alcoholics, gambling addicts, people that deal with all types of addictions and afflictions, addictive personality, left and right, all types of personality issues, What do you think happens here? You think it's absent here? Folks are degenerate for real. Like they have degenerate behaviors and engage in these weird self-destructing activities. Couple that with money, you have a recipe for disaster. And so it's just what it is. If you're not taking care of yourself, because this all goes back to yourself. If you don't take care of yourself, it doesn't matter how much money you have, man. You won't be able to live it out. Because your health is poor. Your outlook on life is poor because internally you're flawed. You're jacked up. How are you going to be happy for someone else if you're not happy for yourself? That's why you have most people out here, they don't want to see your dollar multiplied times 10,000x. Let's take a look. I come from an urban environment, New York City. The majority of people over here, 95%, have a chip on their fucking shoulder. I don't care where they are in New York City. But I'm talking about the 5 boroughs. You think that's healthy? It's not. It's not. So it doesn't matter how much money they get. Right? The money is just going to highlight who they are. If they were internally flawed, the money will just emphasize that more. If they're good people, kind-hearted, genuine nature, the money is just going to emphasize and highlight that more. But it goes back to you as a person. I don't care about what anybody has to say on the internet. Don't matter. Because in reality, nobody cares. Nobody cares, man. Access Posse, I see you. Quasi Kid, I see you. Tail 7, what's up? What's up? Man, I'm way behind. King J, what's up? What's the deal? DJ Bomber again. Manta Ray Coon, what's up? QC Organics. all of y'all, man. What's up? What's good? What's good? Crazy J, realer than real, man. I'm sorry, Crazy Joe. Crazy Joe, thank you for the super chat. Realer than real. Appreciate you, man. Appreciate you. Dots Shaw, what's the deal, man? Appreciate you. Truth spoke, fam. I appreciate that. He said none of you are real anyhow. No, we're not, man. We're living in what they say, a simulation. Yeah, man. It is what it is, man. Listen, bless this all, y'all, man. Appreciate all. Let's see, there's 160 people, 162 people watching. Smash the like button, please. Like the video, please. Tell a friend to tell a friend. Turn on your notification. That way, every time I come on, you'll see a video. You'll see what's going on with your crazy man, the Crypto Wonder. And as always, folks, I'll catch y'all on the next one. Psych! I ain't leave yet. What time is it? Oh, yeah, I gotta go. Let me tell y'all something, right? Let me tell y'all something. All right, sidebar. Before I bounce, sidebar. My line of work is a little. I don't really like talk about my line of work like that, but the people I work with, the reason why I don't care about this internet stuff is because I'm reminded by the people who I work with, my clients. I'm reminded to be grateful of every single thing that I have in my life. Because no matter what I have, is always going to be more than what they have. Even if I feel like I need more, that I might believe that I'm in in a position of lack. Or my clients remind me to shut the fuck up every day. I'm talking about vulnerable of the vulnerable population. Huh? And what is living outside? They're living outside. Behind dumpsters, behind restaurants, dumpsters. So every time the restaurant, throws out their meals, that's their time to eat something, because they rather be outside than be in a residence somewhere, because a residence is twisted. They're not safe. The reality that some of these people have to deal with, man, I mean, come on, man, it's unimaginable. I can't even imagine the diseases that they're exposed to, that they walk with. Like, I gotta make sure they go to the doctor. They see their primary care. A lot of them don't even have that. People who just, some of them prefer, when they go to jail, they feel like they've been saved. Like jail is a saving, is they feel like the creator saved them, ending up in jail rather than being outside, bro. Like this is the reality of some of these people, man. And some of them are young kids, mother strung out, no father in the home, mother strung out, empty fridge, and you got siblings crying, talk about they're hungry. If they're hungry, you hungry too? And you got to go outside and get it however you can to bring the food back. And you a child. You're like, I can't mess with this internet foolishness. Like, y'all come with this internet bullshit, this fake drama that y'all are on, twisted mentality, the nerve. And you're making money, and you got enough time, right, to be so egotistical, so disconnected. You got enough time to spend wasting energy talking shit about other people, when you got folks that would change it, they would pay anything to exchange their lives with you. You got people out here that would do anything to exchange trade positions with you. That's why I don't have the time and interest. All of these people that be flexing here, they fucking lost. You take the flex away, they have nothing. Because they don't care to remember their origins. They don't care to remember what got them to where they are today. The flexing shit is an illusion. So I don't buy into none of this internet foolishness, bro. I don't do that. You crazy? Single mom leaves you in the house full empty with your siblings, no food, and you gotta find a way to get to the bag. Steal, rob, sell narcotics, do whatever you gotta do. Then you get in trouble. Get picked up. And because the person is so disconnected from their parent, the parent is so disconnected from the child because the parent is already dealing with their own internal struggles. The child now has to pay the price and spend time behind bars as a child. And depending on the charge, will decide either if it's a juvenile or they'll be charged as an adult. So now you're gonna go to an adult setting that's filled with kids that are wilding. I'm talking about wilding for real. And you motherfuckers think I'm gonna be entertaining, you know, like these people so fucking disconnected, bro. These people on the internet here, like where you come from. A lot of you came from hardship too, and you forgot. You move like you forgot. Everybody has a story. Everyone has a story, man. Got children getting picked up and disappearing, doing all kinds of stuff happening to them. Then they land somewhere and they don't know rhyme for reason. They can't tell you nothing. And then these people here are going to talk about some internet RH coin versus non-RH coin bullshit. Y'all can have that, man. Because in reality, nobody cares. Peace.